My name is Jonathan Sanibata. I'm popularly known as Ibu, but my real name in other places like TikToks and what have you is Don Faith Comedy. I ventured into Nollywood 1999. That was in Lagos State. We started by registering through Emmanuel Ogugwa, being a director, and we shot film. They called Blood is Thicker Than Water. That's the first film we shot. And again, there's another one again, Way to Sangota, where we shot film with, sorry to say this, late Richard Anuga and the other man, Olu Jacob. We shot the film there at Sangota. Evil Seed is what they call the name. That's the first time I featured in the movie. When I got into the Nollywood, actually, I was like trying to, I create things that make people to laugh. At the same time, I feel like featuring into the movie or comedy and what have you when I went to the film industry. But mind you that when you get to the film industry, you cannot give yourself a role. Most of the roles are given by the directors, maybe because of your structure or because of where you look like. That's how they give you a role in the film industry if you go to audition. Then when I got into the film industry, I found that it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing at all. Going through audition and what have you, at the same time, try to feature in a movie. I thought it's just an easy journey. But when I got in, I had to fix myself because we have what we call inferiority complex. And when we think that we can be able to do it, and we go into the stage, you find out that some people that are stronger or higher than you, you will be feeling shy. So that will make you to become inferior before people. As a result of that, you cannot be able to even deliver the line you have been delivering before. Just like you're alone, you can deliver line, you can even do whatever. But at the same time, we find that you cannot be able to do it again. Another thing is this, we have some directors that are very, very quiet, can be able to teach you, can be able to correct you, can be able to be a friend to you, especially when we are shooting films. We've got some actors at times that were very, very harsh. If you want me to name them, I can name them because they're not helping matters. I don't know reason. They will even call you some names. Who bring this kind of person here? This person is wasting our time. As a result of that, you cannot be able to pick up, to deliver your line, or even to have your what do you call it, body language and what have you. So it becomes very difficult at times. But along the line, I believe in totality that whatever you like to do, whatever you want to do, and you call God into it, actually, God will now assist you totally. And practice make perfect. So you must try as much as possible to mingle with people or try to do some practice on your own. It's not necessarily that you must be on stage and try to do it. Even at home, you can be able to do it and at the same time start growing up. That's most of what I know, the experience I have in the film industry. When, as a starter, so we suffered a lot as a beginner. For example, now, if I can tell you, we go for locations. Those people that are beginners doesn't even have a hotel. We sleep in the location box at times. At times we will be denied of even welfare. Some people don't even eat. They manage themselves and at the same time sleep anywhere. So it's a very terrible experience we have in the film industry. It's not easy at all. But some people may think it's just a gold. You can be able to go. If you go to the film industry, you start featuring. You become whom you want to do. Be. It's not an easy job. Nothing comes easy. As we said, even in Freetown, nothing is free. We must work for it. We must work hard and try as much as possible to make things work by having faith in God. I have to tell you the real truth. When I left, not that I left totally, Honollywood have influenced me in many ways. For example, the name I bear in the film industry, especially in every movie, any movie at all I do, which even carried my name to become Ibu today, which I don't know that I said people should be calling me Ibu. It is because Or when I came into the film industry, they say, "Will you look alike?" And they call me Ibu. I almost tried to stop them. But the more I want to stop people, the more they call me the name. So I have no option. I have no, yes, I have no choice. What I did is to leave them, let them be calling the name, but I don't react negatively or start fighting anybody. So the moment I want to stop them, the moment they call me more and more, that's why I leave the name Ibu. So I don't be harsh to anybody any longer. So that is it. In the film industry, as we are saying, it carries my name up. I'll give you an example. When I was working with Cetraco Construction Company, I just went there for a job. And many people that see me say, "Oh, you know this person we see in so film, at least my first lady." There are many, even Justice by Fire, with Ransom Noah and some other people like that. I say, "No, this person we see." And even my, what they call it, our manager, say, "Ah, it's not the person I see in cable." They're making me a friend. Even, "Ah, it's not like this person. Ibu in Cetraco." They start calling me Ibu in Cetraco. They start calling me some other names. But how influenced me most is that I was very surprised when our PRO came to our foreman and told that it's not they want to be seeing this man every day. If there is a redundancy in the process, that I must never be removed. I want to be seeing me all the time. So anywhere I go, people start calling me that name and trying to see me, try to be with me, try to reason. And ask, who are you? Ah, I know this so person, I know so person. What are you doing here? This and that. So it popularized me. If I'm even looking for a house, people would like even to say, "Let this man come and live with us." You understand? Because of the popularities and because of the film industry, it had made me to be very, very popular in every area that I go. Now I'm staying at Enugu. Even an old woman, whoever knows the name, Ibu, all the time. Ibu here and there. Influenced my life so much. Even Sophia is not the man that we see in the film, or we saw yesterday. It's not the person that I saw in the film yesterday. This and that, and even if I reach home, they would like me to do MC for them. They would like me to be to do many other things because of the film industry, and they have seen me in camera, in films, and some other things like that. If I start naming them, I have no less than 45 films that I've shot. So that have already influenced me more. So the film industry is a place whereby, if you are there, at the same time, you are into the whole world. Why did I say that? The network and the pictures and your films will be seen everywhere. So people know you. That's how it will popularize you and makes you to be somebody, to be known as a figure. Actually, I want to see myself as one of the stars in the film industry. I want to be a person that actually be in the film industry as an actor, see myself as a star, whereby I can be able to feature in many movies of any kind, be it in a stage, be it in anywhere. So I want to be a star, a mega star in the film industry. That is what I want to be. If you want to make it in Nollywood and become and be obedient, it is very, very important first. Don't be sarcastic, don't be rude. Try as much as possible to be who you are. But at the same time, I want to say this, which I have omitted to say. At times we package ourselves. You don't let people know that you don't have. Bring out whom you are in you. Do not pretend. Do not think probably you are nobody. Try as much as possible to fix yourself that you are somebody, because I know that future will give you whom you are, what you are, provided you are very, very, you try as much as possible to make sure that you take to the time. You try to influence yourself, try to know whom you are first and foremost. Can I do this? You cannot say that you like film only. You may not even know how to act. That's the problem. You may like film, but you may not even know how to act. It's another thing entirely. So what I'm saying in effect is that the advice I'm giving to you, that if you know that you can be able to do this, try to work hard toward that. Then you can be able to make it. Then ask God is also, whom do you want me to be? You can be somebody, you can be whatever you want to be. You may like to do this or do that, but it's not your own career. You may go in there because maybe you like it, but it's not your career. You cannot even make it. But what you will do first is to ask God questions. Either on whatever, can I do this? Can I do this? Then you start doing it. But don't think that it comes easy. It's not easy. No career in life comes easy. What you will do is to get patient and try to ask God, can I do this? To help you, to protect you, to guide you. But patience in the film industry and obedience is what can make you who you will be. I thank God that I've been experienced in all. It's not easy. What we battle in the film industry, at times you're not being paid. They will even tell you that they will pay you tomorrow and what have you. The person may even carry the master tapes and go out. You may not even see the person again. You become hungry. Why we combine both of them is that if we'll not be able to make it in the film, if we cannot be able to make it here in the film industry, you can be able to get a place, you can be able to guide yourself. As a beginner, that's what I'm saying. So two of the issue can be combined because of the problem we have as a beginner in the film industry. If you only hope in the film industry for the beginner, it cannot be possible for you to do it. So you have to get something that will add to it. There's nobody, in the film industry is even a business. There's nobody on earth that want to do one business alone, especially a beginner. It always have a problem because you must have to pay for school fees of your children. You have to pay for the place you are living. You have at the same time to eat well, at the same time do well. So the film industry as a beginner, I said, as a beginner, may not even do all for you. That's why we combine them all. That's why we try to combine it. As far as you have energy to do it, you combine the two to make sure actually that you cope up. Otherwise, your wife will run away. Otherwise, your family will be nothing. Otherwise, you will find out that you are nobody. So what we do is to struggle hard. Try as far as you are strong, you can be able to go to the film industry, can be able to come back if there's no shooting, if there's no production, especially a week or what have you, then you can get a place whereby you can be able to get your daily bread for your family. Otherwise, you want to lose them. You know, women, not everybody can endure. So you must try to work hard to make sure that you have other things adding to that. So how many businesses out you can do? By God's grace, you start it small, then you can be able to be attached to that. Film industry may not stop you from doing what they would like to do. Personally, I have mentor, whom I can never forget. I just like, let's say Commando. I love his action. In the film industry, I love his action very, very well. So he's a very heavy man. He's an action man. I love his action. No, Nigeria here. Anyway, I have to talk about Mokeme. Chidi Mokeme. Tony Menz. Short, I have to talk about what they call it. Oh, he's dead now. This guy, Tom West. JT Tom West. I cherish him most. He's a very, very good actor. At the same time, he's a person of a principle. So I cherish him most. He's good. Mokeme, Nega, and Tom West. Actually, I believe to see the Nollywood in a big way, especially in this Nigeria. What I'm saying is that I want the Nollywood to grow. I want Nollywood to be just like to be like a Hollywood also, because in Nollywood we still lack some certain things, but I want them to grow to the peak, to the extent that people will be talking about them for goods. growing to the peaks, I mean, is that to have your quality things, they do whatever they produce. People will like to admire their productions and what have you. It's not whenever we show film, people will be snobbing and saying that, look at what the people are doing, look at what they're doing. I want Nollywood to be what of emulation in their production on whatever they're doing. So I want Nollywood to grow to the peak that it become the best in Africa. That is what I want Nollywood to be. And even into in the entire world. Because I can say that even some Nollywood actors are being seen in outside countries, not only here. So most of them are doing well. That's what I say. But I want them to pick up more and more. They can be able to recognize internationally in whatever they are doing, even their quality cameras, pictures, and what have you. People will now say the Nollywood have come to stay for a greater height. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Agubata.
Anebata.
Anebata, sorry. Okay. Mr. Anebata, we will see you some other time. Thank you for sharing your Nollywood story.